Greetings, everyone. I trust I find you well. This is Dr. Benny. Welcome to Time Management Series. We are moving on. We are discussing, and we are motivating, and we are helping each other how best we can manage time. So I want to say that the information that I give here is for education and motivational purposes. So if ever you are struggling something, you do not stop to go and look or seek for a professional. All right, so time management series, we are saying the power of priorities. Do what truly matters. So, in other words, when we speak of priorities, we are saying do what matters. I tell you what, when you're talking of priorities, everything looks the same and everything looks important, but there is that one very thing that stands out. I want to train you and I want to teach you that you need to be that person who can tell which one stands out. So every day you are busy, every day you are productive, all right? Many people work hard but move nowhere. Why? Because they do everything except what truly matters. So in that busyness, people do everything but they forget to concentrate on that which matters, which is very important. Whatever that you're doing, concentrate in that which matters, and that is going to take everything to another level. Today we learn how to set priorities and take control of your time. I actually wrote a book called Priorities, and I shall dive into it in one of these segments so that we can dissect that book so that we can help each other. But because success is not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. That's where success lies. So, in other words, you want to be successful today, you are seeking success. This is what you must do. And also, in your process of trying to seek success, I want you to know that it is an attitude. So, that attitude starts with time. Are you a good timekeeper? So, we want to compare two things in the first segment: busy versus productive. All right. Sometimes you are saying you are busy and sometimes you are productive. So being busy is not the same as being productive. Those are two different things. All right? I want you to understand. Those are two different things. Busy people respond to everything. The busy people, they respond to anything. Any gun can shoot, any answer can be taken, anyone can say anything. Also, busy people react to every request. Anybody who says something, they are saying, I'm ready, I can do it, and I can help them. And also, busy people chase every task that's on their table, every task that has been thrown out by somebody, they want to chase it. But here is the difference between the productive ones. All right? The productive people choose what matters. That's what matters to them. They choose what matters. What is it that in front of this that matters? What is it that is making matter here? That is what they seek to. And then also, the people that are organized, those ones that are productive, they focus on important goals. All right? So there are goals out there, but there are other goals that are important and there are other goals that are not important. But the productive people chase the goals that are important. I want to help you as well about the productive people. They say no to distractions. So people that are productive, they aim at something and they keep focusing on it until they achieve. So they focus on it until they achieve. In other words, if everything is important, nothing is important. All right? If everything is important, that's a fact or truth. If everything is important, then nothing is important. So I'm here to say, let's help each other. In the second segment, let's talk about the priority principle. So you find that when we talk of priorities, it's a principle. Which one has to adopt and which one has to say, I'm going to keep it and I shall follow it and I shall use it. So your life has three types of tasks, all right? Your life as a person, it does have three types of tasks. Task number one, important and urgent. So things that are important, what are they? Let's try and just think of them. Examinations, yes, those are important. Exams, because they're going to make your life make or break, all right? Deadlines, they're very important because you have got to meet that deadline. Responsibilities, yes, it's a task laid upon you and is given to you and you're answerable to it, and therefore it's important. So I want you to know in the B part of it is important but not urgent. So something is important but it's not urgent. I want you to master this. It's important but it's not urgent. It can take a little bit of time whilst I'm addressing the urgent one. Number one of it is studying. So studying, you are preparing for something that's going to be important. So you are preparing yourself. You're taking preparation, to prepare for something that's going to come. And then personal growth. So with personal growth, you grow as you go. It's not like you're going to grow today and you're done. You grow as you go. So when you're growing as you go, you start with something. You start small, going medium, going large, and going X large. Health, yes, it's good, but you work over it over time. So with health, it's not something that you say, I want to be off BP tablets today and you are off. No, you work over it over time. Dreams and goals. So you'd find that dreams, yes, you have been given dreams and visions by God, and then you have goals that are set. You can never achieve those things in a day. All right? So that is important, but not urgent. So, not important at all. The third one. Besides, it's divided into three, right? The third one, endless social media. So you find that people are hooked sometimes and sometimes even get addicted to social media where they can't even leave. They want to be there, they want to check this, they want to do that, and oh, that is not important. Number two, gossip. If someone wants to tell you juicy news, for me, if someone comes to me and say I've got, or calls me and say I've got great news, I'm expecting the good news from the Bible, nothing else. Anything else doesn't fall, which is not falling around that parameter, it's not my cup of tea. So it's entirely up to you as well. Which one are you saying it's good? So gossip, it's not important at all. Then unnecessary activities. There are certain activities that are very unnecessary, which we find ourselves doing, and they are not important. So why do them? So I want you to know that successful people spend most of their time on B task, the task that we said on B, right? Before they become agent. So the B is when we say that studying early, personal growth, health, dreams, and goals. All right? So these are things that you can work on over time. These are things that you are saying, I'm setting my eyes on them. All right? Let's go. In the third segment, so we have what we call the top 3 rule. The top 3 rule. Every day, ask yourself. Every day, ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things I must do today? What are the most 3 important things I must do today? Let those things on a daily basis be 3. Why 3? That is manageable, and that is practical, and that is ideal. So it's practical, it's manageable, and it's ideal, and it's also true. All right. So not 20 tasks. Don't do 20 tasks in a day. Not everything. Don't be saying I want to accomplish everything. Just the top 3. So in that top 3, I want to give you an example. So someone might say, Doc, help me with an example. Like study. Say I want to study one subject seriously or one topic seriously. All right. And then the other one, finish one assignment. I must finish an assignment today. Before it ends, I must make sure my assignment is done. Then the third one, improve one skill. So if you've got a skill that you're working on, to say this skill, I adopted it and I want to perfect it and I want it to come right. Tell yourself that I want to improve this skill on this day. All right. Lastly, focus beats overload. So in other words, when you are focusing, you are that person who is going to beat the overload and the overwhelming. We spoke about it to say some people, they are overwhelmed, very overwhelmed, and half the time they don't even know where to start and where to go. But we are here to discuss and to help each other, to say, let us help to manage our time. Our time can be managed. How can we manage our time? These are the nuggets that we are sharing in every podcast. We are sharing as we run time management series. All right. So the fourth one is learning to say no. Right? Is the fourth segment. Now we are saying learning to say no. Do you know that in time is or in life, it's not everything that you can say yes, 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 yes. There are certain things that you can say no. So sometimes the biggest enemy of your priorities is people. How? You cannot help everyone. I want you to know you cannot help everyone. You can help certain people and certain others you can't. You cannot attend everything. We can't say something is happening in the east, something is happening in the west, some in the south, and you want to be everywhere. You can't be everywhere like water. You just have to be in one place at some time. And also, you cannot please everyone. So, in your quest of trying to do good things, not everybody is happy. There's that statement that says, my cup of tea is poison to you. Your poison is my cup of tea. So, I want you to know that as you manage your time, that is very important. Say no to distractions is saying yes to your future. So when you say no to anything that's distracting you, it means you are giving a yes to the things that are your goals that are going to determine your future. So remember, every yes to others can be a no to your dreams. All right? Every yes to others can be a no to your dreams. So I want you to know that sometimes as well, when we discuss and talk about this, you also need to motivate yourself. You also need to come out of the shell and motivate yourself. How do you motivate yourself? It's very important because I know we are here, like Dr. Benny is here to try and motivate you, but you can also try to motivate yourself. So your time reveals your priorities. So when you have more time, it shows us that you are valuing your priorities. So if your dreams matter, your time will show it. If your dreams are mattering, your time will show it. And if your future matters, your schedule will prove it. So we will see with your schedule. If your schedule is clogged, it tells us that your time is not mattering at all. All right? So stop giving your best time to small things. Your best time must be given to good things. Don't give your best time to small things. And also start giving your best time to big goals. So we have goals in life. I know everybody has good goals. Like now, the year is just starting, and people have got so many goals that they listed, but give priority to the big goals. So you were not created to be busy. I want you to know God created you never to be busy. You were created to be impactful. So it's a series that we shall run about impacting or about impact to say, how do I create impact as a person? All right. So you were created to be impactful. I want you to know that your impact is what sets you apart. Your impact is what will take you to another level as long as you're managing your time well. So it's about time management that helps all these things that we are talking about. So in closing, I would want to say that we spoke about motivation. You can motivate yourself. I want you to say at one time when you are alone in your own room or in your own office, I choose what matters, right? Tell yourself that I choose what matters. And also tell yourself, I control my priorities. I do that. I control my priorities. Also say, I focus on my purpose. I focus on my purpose. And I also want you to say, I use my time wisely. At any given time, I use my time wisely. And lastly, my future is my priority. I want you to know that you are the first priority to keep your time. You are the first priority to arrange your time. You are the first priority to ensure that everything comes right. If this episode has helped you, like it and subscribe and comment below. I want you to come into the comment section and tell me how good you have been managing your time, or what were your time wasters. How did you deal with your time wasters so that we know? Tell us what is your top priority right now, to say over and above time being given to you, what is your priority. I want you to catch me in the next episode where we are dissecting time management. Time is everything. Time is money. Guess what? It is you who can manage your own time. Start today. Devote to it. Dr. Benny is my name. I'm signing off. But share and subscribe. Share this information with somebody. Let's push the algorithm and let's put everyone in the know so that we are driving it together. Take care. I love you. I'll meet you in the next post. Share this information with someone. Bye.